exciting. What? Who's ready for another awesome snowman story today? What, me? I'm going to raise two hands and I'm going to raise some feet because I'm ready for some snowman stories today. Now, yesterday, can anyone remember the amazing story we had yesterday? Oh my gosh, the creative genius of our characters in our story, Charles Chinchilla, Babs, and Elvis, and the amazing creation they made from their snowman and the things they used. Oh my goodness, and Christina Bunny shared some things she used, like a banana and an egg beater. And what else, Christina? Oh, penguin socks for covering your ears to keep them warm and covering your paws to keep your footy paws nice and warm. Oh my goodness, that was amazing. Creativity at its finest. So, my loves, today Miss Mel promised you another snowman story with Christina Bunny. And in our story today, we are going to talk about the name of our snowman, how our snowman can be a great friend to us, but also what do we name our snowman or snow lady? What do we name them when we make them? After it snows and we make our amazing snowman or snow lady, what is their name? Because they may be with us a couple of months, so we need to have a really good name and think on it. So what was our snowman or snow lady named last year? I think mine was named... What was my name? Jake. I think I had one named Jake. And what was the other one, Christina, I named? What did I name? I can't remember. But you know what? It'll come to me. Let's think about the names. Do you have the names of the snowmen and snow ladies you created last year? Let's see. The first name, Carrots. Oh my goodness, yes, it was Carrots. Yes, I remember you had a carrot nose for your cousins. Her cousins came over and ate some of the carrot nose, but that's the reason she put extra carrots in the snowman, because you know what? It gave food for all the amazing animals and creatures in the forest. Good job, Christina. Carrots was the first name. What was the other name of your snowman? You had 4 snowmen and snow ladies last year. One of our favorites to eat as well, pudding. I remember that. We called him Puddin'. Yes, and sometimes Puddin' Pop. He was amazing. Oh my goodness. You created him. I think you did some like different colors, like rainbow colors. You used some food dye on Puddin' last year. That was awesome. What was the other name what was the third snowman you made? Let's share with our friends. Ice cream! What? Ice cream! You scream, we all scream for ice cream. What was that? That reminds me of our story yesterday, Christina. Oh my goodness, Charles, Babs, and Elvis, their greatest snowman in the world was an ice cream snowman. That is right. You did name him ice cream. And did you make the ice cream in the bowl? Did you eat it all? Yes, she did. Now, what was the name of the last snowman or snow lady you did? Oh, she loves carrots so much she named him twice. Carrots, that was the name of the last snowman, Carrots. Wait a minute, are you telling me something? All of these are food names. Are you telling me something? Are you hungry? Okay, we'll get some extra, Miss Mel will get you some extra breakfast later, okay? Oh, absolutely, my love. Oh, my goodness, those were great names. So, my loves, what are the names for your snowmen or snow ladies that you're going to create this winter? Let's think on it. Let's actually put some names in our comments today. If you can think of a name you may want to name your snowman or snow lady this year, I want you to share it with Miss Christina, Bunny, and I'd love for you to share it with all our friends out in our virtual world, all of our wonderful families and kiddos. Share it with them so they can share yours. So today, my loves, talking about names of snowman, we are going to have our book today and read it. A Snowman Named Just Bob. A snowman named Just Bob. Yes, Bob. Amazing name. Amazing name for a friendly snowman. And this book, this is one of Miss Mel and Christina Bunny's extra favorites because it has a bunny in it. What? And as we learned from our wonderful Winter Animals book we had a few weeks ago, it's an Arctic hare. What? Which means that that the bunny has a whole coat of white fur. Oh my goodness, so it could blend in with the snow. What? So we're going to see the bunny. So every time you see the bunny today in our story, I want you to give out a little scream. Can you do that? Okay, let's practice. Okay, on the count of 3, we're going to give a like, ah. Ready? Don't scare anybody. All right, here we go. On the count of 3. 1, 2, 3. Ah! What? Yay! Or should we do a yay? What do you think? A yay or a scream? A yay? Let's do yay! All right, we'll do a yay instead. A snowman named Just Bob. Now, this beautiful book is written by Mark Kimball Moulton and illustrated by Karen Hillard Crouch. Beautiful book. Uh-oh. I think we're going to see the bunny on the first page. So get your yays ready. Ready? Oh, yay! It was late that one Thanksgiving when Bob first came to me. A joyful day of food and fun with friends and family. We had feasted well, as I recall, on Mother's fine cook fare. Oh, look at all those deliciousness. Oh my goodness, cakes, cookies, ice cream, oh my goodness, pies. No one knew what was to be as daylight grew quite dim, that soon our lives would change so much, simply because of him. The weatherman reported no snow was due that night, but as we sat, the clouds rolled in, obscuring all the light. Is it going to snow? I don't know. And though the weatherman had tried, he never could have said just what was forming in the sky directly overhead. I think there's some snow. Oh, the moon grew bright and big that night, then disappeared, then broke into a laugh. Do you see the moon laughing? Oh, the stars began to dance and jig. The clouds just split in half. In retrospect, I do believe that magic came that night. No ordinary storm, you see, could stir up such a sight. The sky began to whip around and sailed on its way. The wind skipped lightly through the trees, inviting me to play. Oh, do we see a bunny? Here we go, ready? Yay! It took a while, but late that eve, a tiny snowflake fell. What? That's pretty amazing. Christina loves our bunnies. She said it looks like her cousin. One of her cousins. One of her many cousins. It may sound odd, but this is true. You could almost feel like and smell there was freshness in the country air on that November night as one flake turned to many and spread a cloak of white. 2 bunnies! What? Ready? Here we go. Yay! Oh, look at how beautiful the snow coming down looks. Do you see it, my loves? Oh, that's beautiful. Just when it seemed the storm might pass, or at least be mild, the moon came out and gave a wink, then stood back and smiled. And this is when I dare to say that Bob first came to be. As peace fell lightly like a robe over every hill and tree, he fell upon my windowsill, he landed in my hair. He frosted every bit of me, and in the day my neighbors' homes and blew throughout the air. Oh my goodness, look at that. Wow. Bob's made of snow, lots of snow. And after all the mystery, I hoped that I would view a friendly face among those flakes, providing me a clue. The snow took on an eerie cast, first pink, then blue, then gold. Then anxious little whirlwinds leaped round my feet so bold. 'Twas then I heard a whisper, so gentle, soft, and kind. He wanted me to help him, of course I wouldn't mind. To gather up those many flakes and roll them in a ball, till he could be and be with me, in shape and form and all. But Bob, I cried, I just don't know where you are in all of this, 'cause all of you is everywhere throughout the snowy bliss. You're scattered over everything. So how do I begin to gather all your goodness and make a perfect friend? Bob was everywhere in the snow. So the little girl was wondering, how am I going to make you with all this snow whirling all around? Suddenly, the whispers stopped. Shh. Sir Moon then took a bow. He bestowed on me this message I offer to all of you now. This is what you must make a snowman out of, or a snow lady, my loves. Friendship is a simple thing. The clue is just to start. As long as it is built on trust and love from all your heart. Everything made from you, my love, is made with all your heart. I run into my mother's house to wake those sleepy folks and bid them come and help to me roll and pat and poke and build that ground of snowmen and do a right good job to bring to life my special friend, my snowman name, just Bob. We laughed and sang and ran about as Bob began to be. We gathered up what we would need. Everything was free. Some coal for eyes. Here's where we talk about our things we need for a snowman. Some coal for eyes, a carrot nose, some sticks for arms, a scarf, a hat, a smile so wide. Can you smile real big and wide? Here we go. A coat, and that was that. There's Bob forming before our very eyes. Perhaps you think so far that magic ruled the day. So far will seem like nothing to what was on its way. Oh, for this is when our new friend Bob decided to awake. He opened up his twinkling eyes, his belly, it did shake. Look at Bob, he looks so adorable. It's amazing. And we present to you Bob. His wince, I do remember, was something of a dream. His countenance so pleasing, unearthly it did seem. And though you might be doubtful, a talking friend made out of snow? What? This is what we heard from Bob. He wanted us to know. You've given me my eyes so I might see and blink, a mouth, a hat, a carrot nose so I might speak and think. The scarf indeed is cozy. It's sure to keep me warm, and thank you all for giving me such a shapely form. I hope it snows aplenty, so I might stay and share in all your loving friendship, your thoughtful, tender care. But when it was warm, or if in spring you miss that I'm not here, put a sign in your front yard that reads just Bob was here. Isn't that cool? How many of you will put a sign in your yard after your snowman or snow lady is gone and say, Bob or Sharon was here, or Rainbow Cinnamon Cutie was here? Well, that was it. 'Twas all Bob said that dreamy, starry night. He'd said his piece, he closed his eyes, yet everything seemed right. We all joined in celebration, for his message was quite clear that just like all good faithful friends, Bob is always near. Aw, look at how sweet. Even though he goes away, he's always there with you, and the memory always stays with you, my loves. And you know what? Oh, there's a bunny! Yay! And look at the sign the kiddos put up when Bob was gone, when spring came. Bob was here. How cool is that? Maybe you can even make something in your garden, your spring garden, remembering your amazing snowman friend. Maybe a little snowman rock in your garden. And each year you can add to it with your name of your snowman or snow lady. Is that so cool or what? Maybe Miss Mel and Christina Bunny will add that to our garden this year. What do you think? You think that's a good idea? I think that's a super cool thing. All right, my loves. So we always promise some amazing crafts after our story, right? That we can do either after our story time with our parents, or we can take on over the weekend. And we're going to remind everybody with a post this weekend, and just put another post out with our links for our crafts every weekend, every Saturday now, so that everyone can enjoy some amazing crafts over the weekend with your family and friends of what we've done at story time. So, my loves, yesterday's craft, we also included the links from yesterday's craft in today's video post right above us, my loves. So yesterday, just to remind everyone, we did an amazing Olaf printable. What? He's huge. We're going to hang him up. And we also did an amazing Olaf hat, where there's an amazing printable as well. Oh, Theo, miss you too, love. Mwah. Sending big hugs and love. Hello, dear. We have an amazing hat. And we're going to learn how to make that hat as we did yesterday. If you look in our instructions today, we have our amazing link for the hat as well as our amazing Olaf printable we did yesterday. So that's super cool. Now today's new craft, we're going to teach you how to make, Miss Mel has some cool things here. We're going to teach you how to make some amazing snowman and snow lady letters. Now raise your hands. How many of you got amazing gifts this year? How many of you get thoughtful gifts every year from the ones you love? Always, always, always my loves. And you know what? Miss Mel and Christina Bunny always send out wonderful thank you letters. So we're going to continue with our thank you letters and to our amazing family and friends who have taken the time to send us thoughtful and amazing things. And you know what? It doesn't even have to be a special occasion to send someone a letter. You know what? I love letter writing, and so does Christina Bunny. So whenever we have a chance or an opportunity before us and a moment, we love to write little letters to the ones we love or care for very much. And you know what? We have a special treat for you. If you have any envelopes around the house, no matter what size they are, our third link today is all about snowman crafts. So there's a ton of different snowman crafts in there, my loves, that you can have fun with your family all together. But if you click on that link of snowman crafts from sprucecrafts.com, you're going to scroll down in the article and you're going to see number 3. We got inspired to make snowman and snow lady envelopes. What? Now remember, my loves, it doesn't have to be a special occasion to send someone a letter. Maybe you want to send one to Grammy, who you love oh so much, and you want to tell her how amazing she is and give her some kind words and loving words. Or maybe you want to send her a picture that you drew. You can do that too. You don't have to write a letter. You can always send an amazing picture. And you know what? Talk to your parents about what stamps you'll need and what letters, if you want to do some letter writing, how many envelopes or pieces of paper you'll need. And you know what? We took a regular envelope, a small tiny envelope, and we created our snowman, or this is our snow lady. We drew eyes and a nose and a mouth, so when they open it up, oh, and a bow, and she has sparkly eyes. Do you see her sparkly eyes? So cool. And we gave her a scarf to keep her warm. And you know what? Here's our snowman. We gave him a hat. We gave him a nose and eyes and a mouth and a scarf. And different colors. You see they both have different colors. And you can use your crayons. You can use your color pencils. Miss Mel used all her colored pencils in the bunch. But you can use your crayons, your pencils, your markers. And remember, my loves, this is going to be the front of the envelope you're going to write your address on and the person you're sending to and your stamp. Now this back, where you put inside, is where you're going to draw your picture. So we created snowman and snow. Now these can be designed however you would like. We also took a big envelope. If we had big envelopes, it could be any size envelope you have around the house. We took big envelopes and we created a carrot nose. And we created a mouth and eyes and a big scarf to keep our wonderful snowman warm. Keep it snugly warm. Maybe he or she needs a hat. Or maybe earmuffs to keep her ears warm. But you can do whatever size card you want. So my loves, remember, it does not have to be a special occasion to send someone you love or care about a letter. You know, especially any day. You could send one off today to someone you love after you finish your homework. Or you can think about some people this week that you want to send some off to and make a list with your parents. And then maybe over the weekend, create some of these amazing, send one to your friends from school. Send one to your friends. They're amazing. Send them a picture. Send them something you want to write to them. Practice writing or drawing and see what you want to send them today to give them a smile from you and to give them some love from you. All right, my loves, and you can use in these envelopes any paper you would like. Miss Mel took blank paper, or you can use construction paper, or you can use cardstock, whatever paper you have around the house. You can even make paper go a long way by cutting a regular piece of paper in half and using each piece to draw something on. So really super cool, my loves. Have fun with these. These are so amazing. We're going to send some letters off this week for the rest of our thank you cards and our notes to family and friends. So you know what? Enjoy, my loves. Have fun. And I hope you, Christina Bunny and I hope you had fun during Snowman and Snow Lady Week. And enjoy. And we cannot wait to see the rest. If you have any pictures of your snowman crafts, please send them in. If you have any pictures of your snowman crafts you did this week, please put them in our comments of any of our storytime videos, or feel free to send it to us. Go online to our Marple Library page and find our email address, and feel free to send them to us via email and let us post them if you'd like. Because we want to be able to see them, because you know what? When you share that creativity, when you share that kindness and love with everyone, any way you share it, it's amazing, because you know what? You help inspire other people every day. So if you share some of your crafts, that's an inspiration for other people and other friends you might meet in our virtual world. So my loves, keep on sharing, my loves. If you get a chance to do these amazing crafts and you get a chance to share some time, wonderful time with your family and friends doing them on Zoom or in your house, please continue to share them. We love to see them, and it gives our hearts a boost of joy. So my loves, have a wonderful weekend next week. Get ready for our story times next week. We got lots of story times next week, and our theme next week for story time is, oh my goodness, ready for it? Arctic animals and animals in winter. So we're going to learn more about amazing animals in the polar regions and the way animals in winter house themselves for the winter. So we have some really cool crafts after stories next week, and we have some super duper fun next week and some extra special surprises. So can't wait to see. We had so much fun this week, my loves. Can't wait to see you next week. Have a great week, and we hope to see some of your amazing art skills. Love you, my loves. Have a great weekend and have a wonderful day. Woo! Dreams, snow dreams.